Yo, what up, internet? You know this, the one in the y'all in the ship with the G.O.D. And of course, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of... Yeah, because it is Triple the Guy Speak Song, but that's not why we're here, but that's why we're here at the same time. See, I had to stop myself, because this is another episode of Triple the Guy Social Experiments with your fucking head, because that's what this is, because, yo... Whip is the first character for DLC for KOF 14, and I learned about this information earlier while I was at the hustle, when it was like... I was gonna watch the trailer though. I was gonna watch the trailer and be like, yeah, when they come report on it later. Nah, fuck that. Nah, social engineering, you some bitches. We actually gonna watch this trailer. And then probably at some point, probably this weekend or something, I might actually, throw it back and do like a whole in-depth thing. But I just want to see what the fuck going on. I'm like, I know enough about Whip the character to, look at and see what to expect and what may possibly be new. I am looking for one thing in particular to see, and if I see that, I'm gonna go nuts, and you'll know what it is if I go, oh shit, I go nuts or something. So I got the trailer pulled up in front of me right here, got the mic, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let this all play out, and everything you hear will be natural or some shit. I don't know, man. Let's watch the damn trailer. Rated T for Teen. Atlas. Have I told you how much I love the remix of the SNK thing? Yeah, it's Whip. We know. We know. Okay, Whip things. Okay, waiting. Okay, supers. Okay, exploding bombs or whatever. Okay, still not yet. Okay, we got them supers. Oh, stomp, bust a nigga head, smack a hoe, shoot the club. Or what the fuck? What the fuck? What? Okay, what the shit? Okay, damn. Alright then, girl. Alright then, girl. You do your thing, sweetheart. Damn. What the fuck? Okay. Alright then. Okay. Fine. So, you know what? I don't even know what to do with that. Because the thing is while I went nuts, the thing that I didn't see was I didn't see the Desert Eagle get pulled out. Didn't see the Desert Eagle. Because, when it's Whip, you gotta, that's the Desert Eagle, the D-Eagle with the extra clip. If you ain't so, you can just suck a dick. Act like my Rams ain't clean. Shout the Luda. Anyway. Yo, I'm with that. So, I'm gonna rewind this trailer just a little bit because I want to see the silhouettes and stuff and things. And so we got the no dud that's Yamazaki still over there in the corner, and it was Whip all the way to the far left. So are they gonna go all the way left and just leave Yamazaki for last, or what they gonna do with this? I don't know. But when I think about it, that makes sense sort of way it does. Because remember, we talked about this a long time ago about the character Whip and how she is important to some of the story in KOF 14, mainly the link between the Akari Warriors and King K-Dash. So, I wasn't expecting her, but it's good to see her because, see, she's always been between teams. She's been on Team K-Dash at points. She's been on the Akari Warriors at points. So, it's interesting. It's interesting to see the character. But they sat up here and they turned up the cinematic hype up to 1,000 million. I can't even be mad at it. I'm like, she sat up here and straight, and it's like she did her old swing attack. She actually, what she did show it. Okay, let me rewind the trailer a little bit and let me see if I can find. Oh yeah, where she's sitting up here tap dancing on Maxima's head. So she still, because it's a charge move. I forget the name of the move. Couldn't tell you to save my damn life, but will this weekend. It's charge down and press up, and I think up and kick, and then she do that move where it hits you with do like an auto attack or whatever. But I'm sitting up here, she did an explosion, and she's sitting up here, she sat up here Tarzan swing, then rider kick the shit out of Nelson. Well, technically it wasn't a rider kick, but, still. Just still. I like what I see. I'm mad that I didn't get to see the D-Eagle. Now, I don't know if that's because of the trailer, or I don't know if they tone it down with because of the ESRB or whatever, but there is a history of that move being completely missing in Whip Arsenal in versions of KOF in the past, depending on what country you set the damn game to. So that's why I was coming to this trailer to see if there was going to be some Desert Eagle action, and there was none in this trailer. That don't mean that she don't have the move or anything, and because I'm sitting down coming at this live, I haven't seen a move list, I haven't seen the internet chat or none of that. I wanted to come at this live as fuck, no nothing. It was a struggle to not watch this trailer before I hit record on the mic on this shit. It was a struggle. I'm like, Whip ain't like my most favoriteest character in the world, but I'm like, yo, I'm trying to see what KLF trying to do for DLC and shit. So it's like I was interested in that. So again, I like what I see. I do. I like what I see. And if this little demo of what we getting for DLC, if Whip is like the litmus that we are going to measure the bar upon, it's like it can only get better for her. Now, and again, I'm not sitting there pushing on Whip the character or anything like that, so please, internet, don't try to twist my fucking words on this. Don't do it. I would appreciate it if you don't. Is that if Whip is what they trying to do, if Whip is what they trying to do, and we know Yamazaki's coming, and we know this, and we know it. It's like, who the two other characters? They can be anybody. The streets has heard my fervors for one Heavy D. I'm like, Vanessa would be nice, but I think about that, or her Rick Stroud in the game where we have Nelson. I don't know. It's like, I would love some Blue Mary. That's my girl. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see some more of that. I'm like, if anybody from the last saga should probably get in where they will probably fit in nice, that you either got Shenwu or you got Elizabeth. Because I'm like, I don't know how Dulon would work in this, and Ash is nice and dead. I'm like, I would love to see Oswald, but I don't know if the street's ready to get back into, Joker. Because it's like, if they put Oswald in KOF, they're going to have to rework that character in a way that makes him easy to use. Because it's like, the thing is that for at top of the tier list in KOF 11 in this original state that he is that Oswald is a difficult character to get down to understand why he is top 3 in that game. It's not like it's immediately present when you try to play the character versus when you watch someone play as the character. So I really think if they bring Oswald through, they really gonna have to do something with him to do something, because it's like I will quickly explain to you the genius that is Oswald. Oswald is a character who can either rush down, or in the case that where his poking footsies and zoning tools are the same damn tools. So he can do a lot from mostly half the screen. Mostly half the screen, Oswald can control that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but it's only 2 other characters in the game that do it better than them, and they have whole different tools. It's just G.O.D can just guard crush you to death, and Kula got that jump seat that you just can't defend against. So, it is what it is with that, and I have no idea why we just went on an Oswald turn, but please forgive me for that. So, again, the options are limitless. And I'm like, and I will say this before we get out of here. I will commend SNK for what they have done to support this game so far. All the costumes have been on point. We made a video about 2 costumes in particular. You should watch that. I worked really hard on that shit, I'm like, if SNK keep blessing this game the way that they do, I'm like, you know what? Before we get out, let's raise that question. Since I'm on this tangent, fuck with your boy, please. I wonder, is KOF 14 gonna become the new last round? You know how like they do like small little stuff with last round, like introducing new characters, but a whole bunch of costumes a day like that. How long can KOF 14 as a product that you add things to a product, how much can you do with it before SNK got to look at it and like, yo, we got to cut our losses and we got to try to evolve the formula for KOF 15 because it's a little too much? Because again, we all have to remember, this is SNK starting from scratch here. So it's like, it seemed like a good idea, like while they're working on KOF 15, it's like, if that's what they're doing, and I'm just making an assumption that's what they're doing, is that to give you things so they can have something to build upon. Years and years, it's like building up a sprite library, because that's how the games you loved before the series transformed into what KOF 12 was and went forward from that. A lot of that were adjusted and edited sprites for years and years and years, and that's how SNK was able to bring you a damn fighting game yearly from 94 to the year 2000. What? Let me see. Because games stopped coming out yearly in 2003, and then it was a year and a half between 2003 and 11. All that was just sprite work. And now that they building and playing with a different medium, is that you really have to wonder if this is how they gonna cut their teeth. But then I sit up here and I have to ask the reverse question, and this is from someone who hasn't yet touched the game and feels sad about not doing so, is where does KOF go from here? And it's like, the thing is knowing what I know about the game's meta based off the high level play that I choose to watch and things like that, is that the meta ain't even formed yet. Is that, from my understanding, the meta is at a point where if you have a level 1, you need to pop max and do something, because characters' best tools come from max that you can EX. And from my understanding is the streets still trying to figure their way around that. So it's not even a fully established meta. And I really think the game will get to KOF 15 before you guys figure it out. That's just how I see it. It's like you'll get to SNK will make KOF 15 before the meta for KOF 14 gets fully flushed out in a way where you can look at it and see, at this point, this is how we understand how the game works, how it should be approached, how it should be played, and how it should be taught. And that is. Wasn't it supposed to be about me watching the damn trailer? What the fuck happened to that? I don't know. I'm supposed to be cooking tacos, not watching the trailer. I got in the house from the hustle, was like, I'm going to have tacos. I'm supposed to have tacos last fucking week. And you know what happened? I didn't have tacos. So I'm like, yo, I'm from home, I have tacos, but I got to make this video first. And then I got to go do something else. And then I got to go do something else. So am I going to get to the tacos? You'll have to tune into another video to find out whether or not Triple the G.O.D got around to making those fucking tacos. Because I don't know. Why am I talking to y'all about tacos? Only Jehovah knows. But yo, man, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna turn this into a video. Please enjoy your DLC character. I have no idea, because again, got in the house, got the kitchen ready to make tacos. While I'm getting the kitchen ready to make tacos, watch trailer, talk about Oswald a whole bunch, and King of Fighters 11 because I love that game so fucking much, and trying to figure out what the hell the meta of the game is because I watched a 53-second trailer. This is what I do. This is what I do. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get up out of here. You know what it is. It's the one and the only, the Triple the G.O.D. And I'd like to thank you for joining me for another installment of Triple the God Speaks Something. With that, got the D Eagle with the extra clip. And if it ain't so, suck a dick!